Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you my luxury designer sunglasses collection. Now, I don't know why I've got so many pairs, because obviously living in the UK, we probably get sunshine for about 2 weeks of the year. So I don't really know how I've ended up with so many pairs. It's just one of those things. So anyway, I've got 10 pairs to share with you, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with the cheapest ones, and these are from Guess, which is like a contemporary, and it's actually really nice. These are probably my favorites actually. And I get compliments on these every time, and they are the cheapest ones. So yeah, it just fits so well. It just sits really nicely. And yeah, so they're from Guess, and I bought these from TK Maxx. The next one's from a British designer called Karen Millen. And these are, I call them my Jackie O glasses. So it just says KM on the side for Karen Millen. And they are really quite big, and it just kind of shields everything, but I quite like the deep purple lens. So yeah, so I call these my Jackie O. And then my Louis Vuitton, what's happened? Oh yeah, I've only got one pair of Louis Vuitton sunnies. And these ones I've actually bought. I've had them for many years, but I've only actually worn them a handful of times. They are so pretty. You can see you've got the lovely sort of monogram flower on either side, and it says Louis Vuitton there. But the reason why I rarely wear these is because they're quite heavy. And when you're hot and your face is sweaty, they just keep sliding down, and I just get really frustrated. So that's the reason why I actually don't wear these very often. And when I go on holiday, I don't tend to reach for these at all, which is a shame because I do really like them. Now the next 5 pairs are from Chanel. So I'll start with the first 2 pairs of Chanel sunglasses I ever bought, and these are so old, my goodness. I bought these probably at least, I would say 15, 16 years ago. Yeah, about 15, 16 years ago, and I bought both of these from Hong Kong actually. And this pair, I think they're quite cute. I mean, I thought they were quite trendy back in the day. I really like the blue lens, the light blue lens. You can see it's got the double CC on either side, okay? And you've also got the CC at the end of there. It says Chanel there. And I bought these from an optician's or an optic shop that was owned by a friend of ours. And these are the pair, okay? I thought they were quite trendy at the time. And you can see it says Chanel on here. And I like that the rest are sort of, you've got that like a braided rest there. Yeah, at the time they suited me quite well because, you know, we're talking 15, 16 years ago. I was a lot thinner then, so my face was definitely a lot slimmer, and they looked good on me at the time, but obviously not anymore. So I'm not even going to try these on for you, all right? And then I've got this pair. These ones are more sort of aviator style, and it says Chanel on the side. Don't know if you can see it, okay? And I quite like the color of the lens. It's kind of like, what do you call it? Sort of brown, yeah. So I quite like the aviator style because I think it quite suits the shape of my face. And then these ones, oh my goodness. tell you about these. Okay, I really love these. You've got the double CC on either side, okay. But as you can see, it's also cracked here and all the way along, it's all cracked. And what happened was that one year, just a few years ago, I took my eldest boy to Holland. Just the two of us. We went for 3 days. 4 days. So we stayed 3 nights and 4 days. So we sort of did a little tour around Amsterdam. And anyway, it was during spring, and springtime in Holland, I tell you, the weather is quite extreme. So you'll get moments of really, really sort of bright sunshine and it's really hot. And then all of a sudden suddenly you'll get rain, just comes really suddenly and quickly. And we were queuing up outside the museum. I think it was the Van Gogh Museum. We were queuing up and it was really sunny. So I had them on, and then all of a sudden it just started raining. It was just fast and furious. So I quickly put them on top of my head, and I was trying to get my umbrella out of my backpack, and I was fumbling along because it was just really raining hard. These slipped off, and at that moment in time, okay, I don't know if you've ever experienced it, where suddenly everything just started going in slow motion. And as I felt the glasses slipping off my head and falling down, I was trying to reach for them. But I just could not catch it, and it just went boom, smashed on the ground, and that's what happened. So I was heartbroken. Anyway, I'm hoping that maybe I can just keep the frames and change the lenses to prescription lens, but we'll have to see, because I actually have a very, very strong prescription, so I don't know whether it would end up being too heavy. Excuse my hair. So yeah, it was, yes, really, that kind of ruined the trip for me a little bit, but you know, it happens, crap happens. And anyway, my last pair of Chanel are these, okay, and I quite like these because I think they're very unusual because they sort of like, they look clear, and you've got the little double CC, okay, but they're little crystals as well, yeah. But when you put them on, you can see it's kind of tinted at the top and it's more clear at the bottom. So I actually think they are quite nice. So I quite like these. Now, so these are my Chanel ones, and then I've got my Escada. These are the really big Escada. I think you've seen me wear these in some of my lookbooks, and these are really big, huge ones. And whenever I put these on, I know I give off the vibe like, don't talk to me, just leave me alone, you know, that kind of vibe. And so yeah, I like them. And last but not least, my Cerruti 1881, okay. And these are another pair of aviator ones, and I really like aviator style because I think it suits the shape of my face quite well, and I like the color of these lenses as well, which is sort of like a deep purple, and they really remind me of these Ray-Bans that I used to have, but they were stolen. So so when I saw these, I thought, oh great, you know, they look just like my Ray-Bans. So it says Cerruti 1881 on the side. And so I really hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please give me a like. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to see what else I get up to. So until next time, take care and don't forget to smile. Bye-bye.